Yo, what's good? This your boy Derek Branch here, Saint Discussions on Strike 7 Sports. And this morning I just wanted to quickly talk about the ongoing injury issues of the New Orleans Saints in regards to, the key personnel, guys like Michael Thomas, Jarvis Landry, Chris Olave, Jameis Winston, Marcus May. The name, the list goes on, but yesterday it was reported that Olave had was a listed as a limited practice LP training, trying to get back from concussion protocol. That it's a horrible injury he suffered. That concussion he suffered against Seattle Seahawks when they slammed him back to slammed his head on the turf on a touchdown pass from Andy Dalton. Thomas wasn't at practice, didn't practice yesterday. Jarvis Landry didn't. It's just unfortunate, Lattimore, no word on Lattimore as well. But look like he's starting to have the same issues from last year, to me. I don't know what's going on with, the training or anything like that, physical therapists or anything like that, the trainers of the team, but these injuries, man, just continue to pile up, and it could be difficult, for the Saints against Cincinnati without Marshawn Lattimore. But there's ways, that they can minimize his damage, in an effort so they can have a chance of winning. There's things they can do, go through a ball control offense, do what they did last week against the Seahawks. Now, mind you, what they did last week against Seattle, that was one of the worst. That's one of the worst defenses in the NFL, to be honest. But watching what Baltimore did to Cincinnati, the defense ain't terrible, but there's ways you can hurt them. And I think the Saints have a formula that can at least make the game close. But we'll see. But if you can get Chris Olave back in the fold, concussion protocol, that would help. That helps the Saints offense out. Michael Thomas being out is unfortunate. I hope if he didn't practice yesterday, and I'm just preparing that he's not going to be available today as well for practice. So he might not even play in this game. But I think it's important that these guys coming up on a short week I think it's okay if they can sit this game out. I think, in my opinion. Winston came back to practice, but it was in a limited capacity. But the good news is he's back to practice, back with the other guys, working out. So we'll see how everything plays out with that situation. But for right now, I think you got to go with Andy Dalton, man. Go with Andy Dalton. Continue to do what's working. I would like to see Dalton with the entire full cast of weapons of, Michael Thomas, Jarvis Landry, Chris Olave, the whole 9 yards. But we'll see how everything plays out with Chris Olave on the field. On the good side for the Saints, T. Higgins, the wide receiver out of Cincinnati, former Clemson star wideout, did not practice. He hasn't been practicing for the last few days. He's dealing with an ankle injury as well. So chances are he might not play this Sunday against the Saints. So that would be a plus for the Saints to not have him out there. But you still got to deal with Tyler Boyd and Jamar Chase, the former LSU star wideout. So we'll see. But there's ways to slow down that offense. And on top of that, the Bengals haven't looked potent as they did last year so far. In none of their games so far this year. So that's a plus. I think they just kind of, all him and Burrow and his head coach are just not in sync right now in terms of the play call. So that's a plus right there for the black and gold. But injuries, man, Saints just gotta find a way to deal with these injuries, man. I think you might be in a little better shape than what you were last year. In regards to, being more competitive in games. They haven't been blowed out yet. And the only way that they've hurted themselves by miscues. That's what's killing the Saints, man. They have been competitive in each game this year so far. Have not been blown out yet. So that's a positive right there. Through the first 5 weeks of the season. That's a positive. So I'm not confident in the Saints' chances of winning this Sunday, but we'll see. So there you have it. All right, that's all I have for y'all for right now. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how y'all feel. How you feel about the Saints chances of winning this football game this Sunday. Also, in the description box below, check out strike7sports.com/Saints related content on the New Orleans Saints organization. I have a new column up at the Strike 7 Sports Saints webpage. Have a blessed night, blessed morning, blessed day. My bad. Peace. About who that.